Hey there, Lilian Depiesse here, and today I want to talk about a very interesting subject, as always. It's why online education should be your next move if you have an expertise. So let's say you are an agency, or you're a coach, or you're a consultant, or anything, right? Basically, anytime you have an expertise and you have some results for the people who pay you, you are good to go. Or even if they don't pay you, like if you're like a professional sportsman, well, you know your stuff. You just have to have some kind of result background. So if that's the case, you should stay on this video because I will explain you exactly why you should launch your first online education business as soon as possible. So there is a good chance that you are struggling with your business, struggling to scale. And that's totally fine and totally normal because most of the vehicle business model here right now, like the agency, the consulting and all that stuff, they are not made to be scaled. They need human, they need like so much human, right? And that's a very, very big issue because basically anytime you will try to scale, you will also need to scale your human resources. And that's one of the worst things because the more you add human, the more you add complexity. And maybe you want to be Amazon. If that's the case, you should probably go for it. But I want to talk to people who don't want the struggle of having too many people to manage and everything, right? And that's the idea of online courses. And online courses is one of the less human needs business. You don't need human. You can scale to like 7 million per year with like 5 people in the team. Literally, like 1 people in the team should be equal to like, I'd say like 1 million, maybe less, but like you need very little. You need very little person in the team to scale an online education business, right? Also, you should know that the impact you have with the online education business is way higher because you can impact basically thousands of lives, thousands. And I cannot tell you the number of courses that change life. There is just so many courses that change life of people in this world. And also education. You basically teach people. And when I say that you teach, it's just like something with like sense, like you're doing something good to the world. And yeah, we know we are all here to make money, right? But we also, and I want to talk to people who are thinking this way, we also want to impact people, to like change their life, to make something good into this world, right? I mean, at least that's my idea. That's what I want to do. And probably I hope you are thinking the same. And that's what is the beauty with online education, is that you can focus on the impact you have and not the money you make. Because when you impact people, you will make money, basically. So you make money along the way of impacting people. So you just have to focus on how do I impact as much people as I can, right? Also, just think about it. Education is one of the most important things in this world, right? And you want to be part of it. You want to be part of this, just improving the society by giving good knowledge out there, right? But there is one issue, and I need to tell you about this issue because if you don't take it into consideration, I will be very, very bad. So you have to understand that you are not a teacher. Even if you teach now, maybe coaching, consulting, all that stuff, that's one-to-one coaching, right? If you never have done ever an online courses, you don't know how to teach for online courses because this is a very, very different way to do it. You have to be able to streamline your course in order to talk to anyone. And when you are one-to-one doing coaching or consulting stuff, basically you are one-to-one. So you just need to assume and understand the need about the people you're talking to, right? But that's it. That's it. Once you understand the need, well, you just give the answer. But online education is very different. There will be thousands of people watching your stuff. Hundreds, thousands of people are watching it with different lives, different person, different age, different capabilities, different abilities. And you have to be able to understand exactly how to teach each of them. So you want that. You want to be at the points with your online education that they don't need to talk to you at once. They should understand everything without even talking to you. And if you can do this, you know you made a well-rounded courses. And I've talked in like past videos about how to think about the vision and everything about your courses. Okay, so all of this is very showcasing the why behind the online education, right? Nowadays, as you know, the normal school system is kind of going down, right? It's not as good as before. Like there is many statistics around this. You just have to Google them. And well, that's very sad because we all went to the school, right? We all went to school, and we also know that we learned a lot of useful stuff and also useless stuff, right? And even if it wasn't that bad, it could be way better. And the major issue is that when you stop school, when you're an adult, basically, you stop to learn. We all basically go specialize in something. But, well, education should never stop, right? And there is many persons who just want to continue to learn things. And you have to give them this opportunity because you are a unique person. Let's take the example of the tennis coach. Tennis coach has a very interesting background, right? Could like have trained many professional players, all that stuff, and you want to learn from him. But like a coaching session would be like thousands of dollars, right? Thousands. But just because you made these online courses, people can get access to your knowledge for like a fraction of the price, for like very low price, right? And that's why you can impact a lot of people. And maybe you were like thinking, yeah, but I can impact people with my services or my business or whatever. Sure. But you don't really impact as much as you can with online courses. And if you're sending like, I don't know, let's say you're doing dropshipping and you're really good at it, but you want to like teach people how to do it, right? Because when you sell like a physical product, you don't really like change lives of people. But it depends of the physical product though. But you know what I mean, right? You can also impact them in a different way by giving them the chance to change their life with a way to make money. Basically, if you're a tennis coach, you can like give them your knowledge without them paying a very high consulting or coaching program. All that stuff. It's all about what leverage you can give to those people. They can have your access, the access to your knowledge for very low comparing to what they would have to pay if they wanted to like just talk to you, right? So basically, let's say let's sell your courses around like $1,000. Well, that's not that much comparing. Okay, let's say you're like tennis coach like Serena Williams, all that stuff. Patrick Murat Clodo. It's hard to say. He's like very famous tennis coach. He coached a lot of people. If you want to like just be coached by him for like even 1 hour, it's like I don't know how much is it, but it's very expensive. And it could make like a online education business, and it will make a lot of money, but it will make a lot of impact on this world. And that's the most important, because the money goes along with impact, as I said. And you want to focus on the impact. And that's what he could do, because he coached so many good players that just basically being able to access his knowledge is so useful. It's so useful, right? So that's what I want you to understand. It's about the impact that you can have on people. And you would be very selfish to just keep it for you. Why? Why? Just make good on this world. People needs good. And I'm sure if you are good at it, you know that your competitors, all of the people of the market, they are bad. You know they are doing something bad. They are just there doing like bad courses, and you know it. Okay, if you know it, just do your own. Do it better. Do it way better, right? Okay, anyway, I don't want to talk about this more because I think you understand my points, and there is also video on my channel that you can like watch to make you understand more. Basically, if you want me to help you to create your first online education business, there is a link in the bio. You can touch this link, click on it, and watch the free training where I explain you everything about how to create your first online education, why is it such a good opportunity, all that stuff. Okay, it's free, totally free of charge. You have nothing to give me besides just your email information to receive the training, and that's it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. There is also video on the channels. Yeah, have a good day. Ciao.